controversy right now, and all eyes are on the Guyana police force looking for answers. The police scandals them coming out piece by piece, and I have another one here that is flying under the radar that I'm ready to expose. I am finally ready to deal with Officer Bugguh from Berbice. Olado, the scunt will come for me now. Peep the intro quick and let's chew this bone.
Hey, something ever surprise you like when you see your gala? What?
Before we get started, if you're new to the skunts, press that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you could get updates when we post new videos. Now let me expose this police fish. I gotta give y'all some backstory before we get to the sauce because context is important. And there's a bigger message I want you to take away from this video besides the fact that a police officer went into a house with his uniform, took off said uniform, and proceeded to engage in BT activity with a 15-year-old child. Up to today, we've checked, and this man is still on duty. Man was directing traffic on the road today with no care. But anyways, back to the backstory. Y'all gonna see how them auntie man wicked in this country, mother skunt. Legend has it that a man who resides at the property in question entered the house and heard suspicious sounds coming from one of the bedrooms. Upon investigation, he observed the teen, which also resides at the property, drilling the skunt out of Officer Bugguh BT hole. The shocked man said he couldn't believe his eyes, so he took out his smartphone and started secretly videoing the drilling. He silently left the location after deciding not to raise an alarm because of fear that the officer would react in a manner that could have been fatal to him. He reported the incident to other family members, including the mother of the 15-year-old, and showed her the video. Guess what happens next? Actually, you wouldn't be able to guess, so let me tell you. When the family decided to report the matter to the police station, the man who witnessed the BT drilling was promptly arrested and accused of raping the teen and his cousin. All this time, Officer Bugguh was unaware that he was recorded, so he was allegedly counseling the teens on what to say. So now medical examinations were done on the teens' BT holes, and no bruising or evidence of penetration was found according to the report. Despite this, the man was charged. And you know when you get charged with rape, it's straight to the jinx you're going on remand, regardless of how much you cry up in court. And while on remand, them jail man don't treat rape accused nice. He was eventually granted bail. Anyways, that's not all. The story bust out in the news, and Officer Bugguh realized that there was a video going around with the drilling session. Immediately, the cover-up attempt started. Suddenly, police vehicles started parking up in front of the journalist's home and all kinds of other weird skunts. Well, let me tell ya, Guyana police force, are you gonna come and park up in front of Skuntville too? Because I got the video and I will be posting it skunt in the underworld. I demand that this Bugguh police officer be removed from the force immediately and a full investigation launched into this incident that includes officials of the Child Care and Protection Agency. There should be zero tolerance for this type of behavior by people who we entrust with our safety and security. Remove Officer Bugguh now! And Guyanese, I got abusing for putting on y'all to skunt. Y'all have no empathy. Y'all just don't care until the wind change and the fire start burn down you house too. This is when y'all just look to speak out. There are two major types of corruption taking place in the Guyana police force: money corruption and BT corruption. In my view, the BT corruption is doing more damage. And mind you, there are lots of good police officers out there who are trying to do their jobs and stay in their car now. But you see, when the corrupt orders come down from the top, there's not one skunt they could do but do as they're told. And both the BT corruption and money corruption starts at the very top of the police force. Hikin, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like you. Anyways, I'm going to post the video in the underworld now. If you need access, download the Telegram app and type in at Guyana UNCUT. That's where the underworld could be found. Yo, my name is Mudwata. Boom out!
Hold up.